Oh, hi everybody. This is Brandon again, and sorry I haven't done a video in like 3 weeks, up to a month. It's just because I've been like very busy lately. But now I'm back, and I'm going to do a video talking about my guilty pleasure films, which means films that I like, and I'm very embarrassed by it. So, the first one is The Devil Wears Prada. I actually really enjoy this movie. I know, seeing how I'm a guy and I'm entertained by this movie, that it would be very embarrassing. But, no. But I actually really enjoy this movie. I know a lot of people that enjoy this movie also. I think the greatest character in this is, Emily Blunt's character. I love how, sarcastic she is. Oh, she's right here. I'll zoom in so you can see her. Right there. I know you can't see her, but okay. So, this is a very enjoyable movie. Yeah. The other one is actually two, and they're stand-up comedy DVDs, and they are both Jeff Dunham. First, the Jeff Dunham Show, and Jeff Dunham Controlled Chaos. Oh, I love Jeff Dunham. He is hilarious. Even though a lot of people don't like him, they say that he's racist. I know he is a little racist because he makes fun of Chinese people in Controlled Chaos with the Taste of China bit with Peanut right here. But I actually really enjoy him. He's very funny. And the next one is Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo. This is actually a pretty good movie. Not great or perfect, but it's still a good movie. It's worth checking out. The next one is an Adam Sandler movie, and this is the first film that he did with Disney, and it is Bedtime Stories. I actually enjoy this movie. I love Adam Sandler. He is awesome. Yeah, this is one of the only kids' films that he's done, and the only movie he did with Disney. I don't really like the way he's turned out now, like with Jack and Jill and Grown Ups 2. I don't like those movies. The next one is Baby Geniuses. Surprisingly, I actually like this movie. I know it's very dumb, extremely stupid, but it's still a good movie. This is actually a TV show, and it's SpongeBob. I'm 16 years old, actually, and I'm a junior in high school, and I still watch this show on Nickelodeon. This one is Truth or Square, which is one of my favorite, recent episodes. I don't really care for, the recent episodes that much, but some of them are good, including this one. This one is great. It's the 10th anniversary special, and it brings back a lot of memories of when I used to watch the show when I was a kid. The next one is a stoner comedy, and it's called Dude, Where's My Car? It's basically from I believe the same director as The Hangover. And this movie is actually very much like The Hangover. It's about these guys who uh, go to this uh, weird party. They go to this like very big party, and they get completely drunk, and they wake up the next morning and they can't remember what they did yesterday, and they can't find their car, and all this crazy stuff happens. But if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty good. Next one is a Nickelodeon movie. Another thing by Nickelodeon, and it's Shredder Man Rules. I thought this movie was pretty good. It has Devin Werkheiser from Ned's Declassified, so that's pretty cool. I do like that show. But this is a good movie. I remember when this actually came out when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I liked it then also. Yeah. The next one is another Nickelodeon movie, but this one was a theatrical release. And it's Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Oh yeah, Shredder Man Rules is a made-for-TV movie. But I love Jimmy Neutron. It's a great show. And also, this is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's very funny. Next one is Slappy and the Stinkers. This is a pretty good movie also. I know I know a lot of people really hate this movie, and it got a 0% percentage on Rotten Tomatoes, but I enjoy this movie. The next one is a Mike Myers movie, and it is The Cat in the Hat. I like the part where, I also like a couple parts. The Cupcakeinator scene, and also the pinata scene. Actually, the pinata scene is my favorite part. It's when the cat is a pinata and these kids are just whacking him with plastic bats, and then this like chubby kid comes in with a wooden bat and hits him right in the target. I'm not going to tell you what the target is, but you probably already know. He was waving his surrender flag, and then he hit him in that area, and he was like, "Oh!" And he dies for a couple seconds, he goes into heaven, and he's swinging on a swing in a dress with a unicorn. Whew. And, it's a pretty funny, this is a pretty funny movie. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. And this one is, a Zac Efron movie. And it's 17 again. I actually enjoy this movie. It's about when, this guy, he wants to relive his past, and so, in like some sort of science fiction way, he goes into this portal, and the next morning, he wakes up the next morning, and he is 20 years younger. He's 17 again, and he's played by Zac Efron. The reaction when he figured out that he was a teenager again is priceless. He was like, he looked in the mirror and he was like, "Oh!" and he was holding the shower head as he was washing himself down because he was covered in mud. Yeah. That is a pretty good movie. And this one is a horror film with Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, Jon Voight, and Eric Stoltz. I don't know how you pronounce that. And it's Anaconda. I like this movie. I know Nate from Nate's Vlogs, he reviewed this movie. But I haven't seen it. I've seen some of his reviews, like Hellraiser and Highlander, The Karate Kid, and those were pretty good. I thought he was pretty funny. Also, he did a review of the cartoon show Captain Planet, and I thought he did funny in that. If you haven't seen any of his videos, you should check him out. He usually does like employee evaluation, like when he does commentaries on other people's YouTube videos. It's pretty funny, actually. And actually, these are two films again. Actually, yeah, two films. And they are Madea's Big Happy Family and Madea's Family Reunion. I like Madea. She's funny. I do find her rather annoying, and I like some of the other characters better in these movies. But Madea's Big Happy Family is a great film, and Madea's Family Reunion, it's okay. Just alright. I think Tyler Perry is the king of guilty pleasures. King of guilty pleasure films. The next one is Eddie Murphy's The Haunted Mansion. This is another film by Disney. What a coincidence. And this is a good movie. In case you're wondering, I got this DVD from my best friend Robert for my 10th birthday. That was very nice of him. And this movie he loves. And I think this movie's pretty good. I know some people don't like it, but I can understand why. It's not that good. But actually it's not really that great, but it's okay. Next one is a movie starring Will Ferrell from Anchorman and John Heater from Napoleon Dynamite, and it is Blades of Glory. This movie is funny and stupid at the same time. Yeah. And this is a pretty good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you should. It's good. The next one is a movie starring Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Chris Rock, David Spade, and Rob Schneider. And it's Grown Ups. I'm sure a lot of you know this movie. And if you haven't seen it, I might tell you to give it a shot. It's pretty good. I know a lot of people absolutely hate this movie, but if you want to see really bad, see the sequel, Grown Ups 2. Ugh. That one's really bad. Yeah, and in Grown Ups 2, Rob Schneider doesn't even come back. It's like he just wanted to... It's like he read the script of the sequel and he said, "Sorry, Adam Sandler, I can't do this." And this one is a Christmas movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's a movie that a lot of people know, but don't really like that much. And it is Jingle All The Way. This is a funny movie. I actually like this movie. It's not one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger films, or not one of my favorite Christmas films, but it's still good. The next one is another stand-up comedy DVD, and it is Larry the Cable Guy. Get her in! That's what the DVD is. He is actually... I like Larry the Cable Guy. He's funny. But, a lot of people don't like him for, like, some reason, because he's a multi-millionaire, and he's acting like a redneck. Which I have to admit is really ridiculous, but when he is his redneck, he's really funny. Yeah. The next one is RV. Another great movie. You know, I'm just gonna go through these movies. I'm just gonna say the titles, I'm not gonna talk about them. Howard the Duck. Rugrats movie. 12 Rounds. The Love Guru. Superhero movie. Balls of Fury, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, Hop, and Around the World in 80 Days. Alright, so see you guys later.